Hello everyone, this is your Curia Fantastic Worlds, letting you know that visiting hours for Hush House are now open. Welcome back to the Book of Hours, Lovecraft Country. Okay, so we've got a bunch of things to do today. Now, we are our primary objective is to try to increase our number of soul fragments using the Tree of Wisdom, whatever it's called. Sorry. Is it the Tree of Wisdom? Right, Tree of Wisdoms, multiple. Okay, so there's more than one wisdom. In order to do so, we have to make sure that when I activate it, that all the skills that could possibly go in there are high enough so we can access all of their potential stories. And the next, we're down to just Ragged Crossroads for the next one. So, given that it's both an edge and a winter skill, it's going to be rather easy to figure out what kind of memories we're going to need in order to unlock it. Now, we've got, I don't want to waste Forbidden Epic, despite it being kind of a problem at times, and Diadmos is a bit of a heavy one to use. So my thought is that we're going to be using, we'll have to be using the lesson, by the way, Sights and Sensations, in order to activate it. My thought is that we're going to need a loss and we're going to need one other memory. So first things first, it's going to be kind of interesting, but first we need to pick something to throw away. Beach sand will do it. Meanwhile, since we of course need a continuous cycle, this is one of the crazy things. We're throwing it into the ocean, we're getting an item back from the ocean. It's just a thing that happens around here. Anyways, just plus, of course, these stories is just, it's just symbolic. So, as doesn't use any skill, but I just prefer to use more appropriate ones. And of course, we'll continue our gathering over here on the moors, which, as you can see, can use a heart or arrows or that. So I'm thinking, since we've got like a lot of stuff to do and we've only got one that has rows, we need to get a second fed relatively soon. Let's just toss in Jort. Let's take a good jolly walk onto the moor, as it were, and we are just take that and put that one in. Looking for bugs. That's what we're doing. Okay, it's the sleeping insects, as it were. Maybe a ant hive. Anyways, and we're going to be using a lot of money in the near future for ingredients, so we'll use that new metal and just put ourselves to work, shall we? There's that. Now, excuse me. All right. So, also, since we know we're going to be using the water anyways, let's just grab this. Let's put it over here. Just break it down into 2 glasses. We know we're going to do that. In addition, we're going to need an additional skill besides loss in order to be able to increase that skill. Memory. To increase the skill, we'll need hail, we're going to need loss, and we're going to need hindsight, which is a winter-based skill. So it's going to allow us to, in fact, get that done as soon as we get that book read. I'm not sure we're going to read anything today. We'll figure out if we have something left, enough power left to over it. But one of the things we need to do is we need to go shopping, because we're going to be using, somebody pointed out that I forgot to use the bowl for the flour, which makes me feel completely silly. But yeah, let's get that in place. Grab the flour, grab the milk. So we will have dough. And what we'll do, we will double that up. And I don't want to use the one at the bottom. I got a plan for that. So we'll use the cafeteria kitchen for the other one. And we do have another bowl. Oh, I gotta remember to still have the stuff so I don't have to get more. But yeah, it will. We're definitely gonna need to restock things. Oh boy. We got like a lot of stuff here and there. Get it consolidated a bit. Can. Definitely need more honey as soon as spring rolls around. Which is going to be the last season for a bit. Like I said, I'm probably going to switch out for a little while in order to be able to reset the head, and the numbers are showing that some of you are losing interest, so I'm going to switch over the Shadows of Forbidden Gods for a bit, just to reset, and then maybe go back and do an exile run for a murder run instead of an escape run. Let's get the other dough going, shall we? And we will put the milk and the butter. Like I said, we're consolidating locations. Now, as we begin to get a bit organized here, this is just going to keep getting better, as it were. So much to do here. Anyway, so yeah, so what we have to do is, first of all, let's grab, come on, Come on. All right, let's grab typewriter, because that's going to be super useful. And let's just, as I say, pick any desk. Pick a desk. I'm going to just use Caller's desk, I guess. Much as I dislike the man, he does keep a tidy desk. Let's grab order form, because we're going to have to order more flour. It's just that simple. There you go, flour. Make sure you get that one. Apparently, it's a bit sticky when it comes to trying to link. All right. What we'll do is we'll keep refilling that, hopefully, and be able to get all of our requests out. So we'll need at least 2 flour, at least 1 milk, at least 1 butter. And we shall continue forward, as it were. Now, down here, I keep forgetting, I have another persistent memory, which I keep forgetting about. And if you recall our little funny trick with the blades here, plus Edicts Martial, that gives us 6. We're going to need a memory. Now, the memory could be a lot of things it's easy to replace, which isn't a lot here. Okay, so loss will actually work here, and then we'll probably be able to do the rest. So we'll wait on that till we get loss, then get another loss. Speaking of which, probably, if we're going to keep burning through all these items, we probably should just skip around and do some looking up in the sky, or looking for gull's eggs, which is another thing we have to worry about, because I got a lot of hungry animals I got to feed. Now, the meat ones are going to be easier to do to feed in the winter, but I got a plan for that as well. Sky stories, hit it. All right. I think since we're, haven't done it for a while, let's grab one of our health here, and Perlintide. That'll do. Gather winter. There you go. Oh boy. That is a lot of stuff we're already doing today. Plus, of course, we cannot forget our usual placing of water. So much so far. Alright, so what else? Let's see. We've got the Curious Hunch. In fact, let's see if we can organize this a bit better. Okay, we've got the Lament, Horizon Sight. We've got most of our thing. We definitely, however, need, grab it, DRQ. Get that into here so we can get our Earth Sign, which is another persistent memory. There you go. There you go. Now we can actually, we've got 3 lessons. We're going to be chewing up one of them. We could consider a book. We really could. We can't do these 2. This is kind of like the crack track. No, crack track is right. It's like where cocaine use goes eventually. Or something. Alright, but we need Disciplines of the Hammer, which is a Forge and an Edge one, which would work as well as Sights and Sensations. However, that's a pretty common one. We have a lot of sky, and winter is not that difficult to get, so might not be the best choice. Both of these are hammers, right? Let's get these in the right order. This one, of course, is Surgeries and Accentuations, which would be, Heart or that. We don't have a skill we're using that yet. Okay. We'll just keep this in mind. I love reading these things, but we don't want to burn through the lessons too quickly. Black Book of Brittany, there you go. Have some threads. Bait, probably. Matriarch of the Well. Oh my god. The thing is, I kind of want to do these. So interesting. What do we got? Trima. Oh god, I want to, but I'm really worried about Numa, and the fact we've got 3 now, so let's hold off on that for now. Okay. Let's see about that. Thinking... Oh yeah, we also definitely have to grab some roses. I've been trying to actually... I've been kind of going through a bunch of listing for what to do. Because it did work so well for skills, I've kind of expanded it. But what we're going to do... Lentil Rose in Winter. Yep. These thorns. Gather. We're actually have 1 rose. But I also have a crazy idea. We're going to need 2 for this. Lentil Rose in Winter. There you go. There's the other health one. And we'll grab Rites of Roots. Excellent. There you go. Lentil Rose. But the reason I'm doing that, since I'm going with my usual rule 2, is that I've got 1 extra of the beeswax. And let's grab our insects and nectars. Put that there. It's a chandelier skill. And we can just grab one of our shop to put that there. Grab the beeswax. And then we'll grab the Lenten Rose. Since we're going to get 2, let's grab the one we have in storage. Actually, we have 2 in storage. That's a Graphilis. We don't want to use that. Lentil Rose. There it is. The one in storage. Oh, there is no. On the other hand, I want to show something to you guys. It's really going to knock you. Okay, so we'll have a Lentil Rose. I mean, it's not really a big thing. I can use... I've got a bunch of the stuff I can use that for. But... Oh, alright. So, yeah. I was actually hoping to get like a... I guess the only one... This one... The only grail one I can use is Fragrant Chalice. I'm kind of upset there is no rose candle. Oh well. Well, I suppose I could do it with the roses, but we'll do that. Have to do that when I can pick them. But yeah, I was actually hoping to be able to do that. But we'll have one extra rose. I'll figure out something to do with it. I usually do. Just for the moment. That is what it is. Because I've been trying to get... I'm trying to replace all these plain candles in front of the... in front of Lahia's shrine. Because I've only got these regular ones. It just, you know, it just doesn't seem right. I wanted to show you something that's kind of interesting that I just discovered. See this thing called cooking ingredient up here? Yeah, all the wine comes up, half the flowers. I'm right down to it, and, you know, everywhere. We've got so much that can be thrown into the stew, as it were. But yeah, we're going to have to experiment with that. Speaking of which, we got to deal with our hungry beasts. And the first one, the easiest one to deal with, is going to be you, my dear boy. I'm going to feed you. I believe we need meat to do it. So, we'll grab the gull egg off the counter here. Give that to you. You can have... I'm not using Shap for anything today. So, feed. Alright. We definitely need to get some hen's egg up and going. But meanwhile... Alright, so we're going to need loss. So let's get 10 seconds going on the clock first so I can grab loss. Alright. Water. Fill. Start. Actually, do I have a penny? No, I don't, unfortunately. Oh well. So we can't grab the other memory that could have come in handy. But let's get knocked out. Busy first 10 seconds. Alright. Let's grab this, of course, and we will put this in colors. You wretched man. Yeah, it's a reminder that true evil is bureaucratic, not psychotic. Calmly destroying the lives of billions in order to fulfill their duties. Anyways, let's order some flowers. Flower. The one there. Right then. Now, while that's going on, what we can do is we'll pop in here. Why keep this one open? Throw memory loss here. Memory loss. Ah, God. I don't know if that pun is intended or not, but who knows? Anyways, that's 6. We need another 4. Can grab Trist and make it 1. It'd be rather easy to get something that's yeah. No, old wound texture. We still need another one though. What on earth can we do? Where did you get the memory that I'm looking for? And with both glasses of water. That's actually pretty easy to do. 2 glasses of water and a wormwood dream. So yeah, a bit. There you go. Alright, while that's going on, just get another loss going. So, yeah. Hold on. So, actually, we could just toss the U-blank. Yeah, so we'll just float out, but somebody... Oh, no. Yeah, that keeps happening. It's a bit annoying. I'm gonna have to find a way around it. I've got to lock this thing into place. Anyways, so yeah, we'll get that another loss going. There we go. Now let's leave this out. There we go. Cater here, that's 2. Gonna need at least 1 milk, 1 butter. There you go. We need one more milk. No more quills, we're just using the typewriter. Modernity can be such a burden. Okay, what else do we need? There's going to be something. Tea, no. We got tea at the moment. Sugar, we're okay on. Potatoes, we don't need to order. Flour, drippings, milk, potatoes, butter, sugar, tea. Okay, so we'll need more eventually. Speaking of which, now I need to start planning our next salon. So, the way we're going to do that is we're actually going to have all the food in prepared first. Now, one of the things we can do... Okay, let's grab this. Throw it onto here. Take our desk. Now, this can actually tell us kind of what we're going to need. Like, oh, it doesn't actually. Those are the invitations. It's only when you have the card itself. But we know we need earth for Aladim here. Because that's what we had before with the coffee. We're going to need lantern for Reverend. The Reverend here, I believe Serena is a forge person. We know that... and we know that... where is he? Where is Strathcombe? Not Strathcombe. Connie... Only 4 of you, isn't there? Okay, so we're going to have to do a bunch of stuff here. Okay, Serena... Huh. Serena, Strathram, Connie, and Aldamine. That was all I had before. Huh. Guess I'll have to do the whole thing again, plus Timothy. Oh well. And it depends on who we get for the next one, I suppose. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we're going to need Connie. We know we need... Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to grab everybody's beverage ahead of time. Speaking of which, where is it? Island Coffee can stand for Timothy, because he's got lantern. Alright, so we'll grab this. There's only one here anyways. And serve appropriately. Now you'll note that means that we are completely out of the coffee. So we need to go back over here. Let's see, cocoa, coffee. Dandelion elite, that's the one we just used. Let's double check that just in case. Evening Isles. Alright, so wait, do we not have Evening Isles? Dandelion. Nope, Evening Isles is right here. We can put this into the fire. Okay, and we'll need pretty much... twist. Brew. Get it. To replace what we're using here. Honey needs... This is the only tea that she'll drink. Practically the only liquid she'll drink. But fortunately, we've got another one of these. We can convert that into tea. And we're going to start stacking it up onto the tables we're going to use. Tables, because we are going to use the larger dining room this time. We're going to use this one right here. As you can see, it's got a lot of space for food. I tend to get a little fancy with it. But meanwhile, we also can pick out which dishes we want to use, because Timothy's going to want ones with lantern into them. And right now, the only lantern-based one is the orange jumble. The orange jumble is a pudding, aka a dessert. So, take the orange jumble we have already prepared, and we're going to place it on the table. We'll have the food on the right there, the drinks on the left. Now, we know we need to have earth. To find something with an earth in it. Okay, so that would mean that we can have either the jugged pheasant or the marinated roast beef. Now, since the roast beef also hits us with the forge we're going to need for other Serena, we can, you know, put that in there. There you go. We know we're going to need the earth and that. We got that kind of covered at the moment. Of course, we need sky for Connie. And looks can't have the jugged pheasant. And so we're actually going to have to come up with a something. Oh, what we got over here? What do we got over here? Scrambled egg for the first course. All right, cool. I can deal with that. It's a little weird for dinner, which is what we're going to be serving, hopefully. But it works. So that's what we got there. So we know we have a first course, a main course, roast beef, and orange jumble for dessert. We'll need a couple more, obviously. But again, kind of, we can become more targeted with our servings, as it were. Alright. Meanwhile, though, also, I see if we've got anything left. Yeah, we don't have, do we have any? Huh. Get the cocoa back over here so we can start consolidating again. So we probably are going to need to grab another packet of evening items, coffee, which I also think is going to be, let's see right there. I know, throwing catering. Okay, evening items, coffee. And then get that done. Yeah, supplies are always an issue. We're going to do a lot of working. A lot of side gigs for all this stuff. Serve appropriately. Excellent. And those coffees. Excellent. They now go onto the beverage table. I guess we'll be changing over. There you go. And there you go. Now we're going to need the earthy coffee, which I don't think we've got enough of right now. Where do we have any earth beverages going? You won't take alcohol, so we need to make another coffee. So what we'll do is we'll grab the other packet of dandelion coffee, because it has earth. It's not alcoholic, and coffee is very big in Islamic culture. They invented the coffee house, by the way. I've mentioned it before, but it's worth repeating. Running around getting all these things done. Alright, we're going to brew this. We're going to do this with another shaft. There you go. There you go. Ugh, when these things start, you know, blowing open at the same time, we're going to have a lot to do. Okay, keep moving, people. Right. And again, we're going to need the other type of coffee. Yeah, this is getting expensive. Yep, evening aisles, make sure we've got the right one. Evening aisles, right. So we want the other one, dandelion coffee. Again, it'd be nice if they gave us a budget for this. I didn't have to do, you know, side gigs, but this is reality. Bitter. Right. Now, we don't need to get the tea she used. I still have one serving of it so far, but, you know, here we are. Anyways, keep the typewriter in our inventory for now. Just in case. Because after the first minute, everything's going to blow. Deep breath. Like I said. Alright, we've got a fed beast. Excellent. So, the next one, we're going to be, to beast we're going to feed, we're going to use taters. Why? Because we can convert any of our sacks of vegetables into taters if we need them. Alright, where is it? Yep. Taters. Alright, so, we'll grab the giant beast, the giant bug. Taters. Oh, they won't eat it. What will you eat? Food. Gotta be an egg or remains. Oh, you are a meat eater, which is good. We can actually work with that. As we can produce eggs, so long as we just keep the other food going. But kind of we'll hold off in case we get a gull's egg. Therefore, I don't have to mess with the hens. Alright, so if we combine all this, do we get a penny left over? We do not. Oh well. Meanwhile, keep our side gig going. Blood, silver, design, and worms. Central axis of each of the histories. That's true. The called second history is a true one. It's interesting. The worms are the ones that take over when the words take over the world. Design, silver, and blood. Julian Cosm is a worm of worms. But we have memory hindsight. Now, what we can do... Oh, good lord. Did I forget? Did I forget to keep one that's appropriate? I did, didn't I? I used up all the ones I could use. No, I don't. Metal will actually do this. Alright. Let's see. Ragged crossroads. Metal. Hail. Hindsight. Memory loss. And lessened. Ooh, we can use either of these. Which one? Yep, this one's probably... We have less... I'm worried less about the sky ones for now. Boom. And we'll start upgrading our lessons there. Okay, so, next. The fruits of knowledge. The berries... I love herbalism. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. Okay, so dough. Mix with an egg bowl to make cake batter. Have we made cake batter yet? God damn, we're going to go through a lot of eggs, aren't we? Yeah, but I don't... in order, if I want to do another one, first of all, I should probably just rush over here. Put that one in place with a floss that we can use it with, and we grab some cake batter, because I don't think we've done that. Oh, right, we're going to wait for that. Bake with delectable pies, but if we just do this with the knife... Do we have the knife here? We should have a knife here. With the knife from the kitchen... Make bread. You know, I want to see how many sandwiches we can produce. Really should be recharging one of our things here. Alright, so, but what's the best one to choose out of all this? Well, what's the plan beyond this point? Okay, so, got rid of one of these. We'll keep waiting for the other one. I actually didn't use Curious Hunch yet. Right, we're still waiting on wormwood. Gonna change other things we do. Sigh. Alright, first things first. What do I want to do with the dough? Do I want to get anything of bread, or do I want to wait for the... Let's see if the gull's egg pops up. I'm not sure if the hun egg... Yeah, we probably need a hen's egg to do it. Alright, so... The problem is, we don't have one of these. I don't think that's going to be doable. So, what we need to do is we need to grab... Let's see, what's appropriate? Also, we used up both the waters, so... Yeah. There are possibilities to grab another beverage, but it's just going to be wasteful in the long run. Get you here. I have to do it second time. Alright, so we need something that will work for cooking, which is going to be a herb, actually. And, yeah, we have to wait for the liquid to be done, though, first. Alright, cool. Let's get it done. Ah, coffee. Excellent. I can use some. Oh, wait, I've got some. It's right here. Refill. Didn't have to worry about it. It's not actually... Ah, there it is. Ugh. Sigh. Then making this complicated, let's just grab the water from the ground here. The rainwater. If it was in this era, it's probably safe to drink. Now we wish to... Because I can use for cooking. Let's get the liquids in place. Sigh. We're going to need to obviously get another water done today. It's going to involve resetting another one of the... Means that when this is done, we're going to have to use it to reset one of the heart-based ones. Probably chore, in case we need to double back and use it for cooking purposes. Alright. God, 7? Really? Okay, Ragged's at 4. We can do Curia time at the end of the day. No bones, we just toss them out. So, yeah, we should probably put some things back before we do some collections. Let's see. Put everything back where you found it is usually a good idea. Get in there. Actually, it wouldn't be creeped out that I'm keeping paper made from human skins. Probably a little freaky. Anyways, so yeah. Alright, so we'll definitely need to toss up some animal bones. Man. Rose. Little nuts in the roses, but we can work with this. Sigh. Alright, so what we need to do is grab sand in for future disposal. Excellent. Fits right in there. Alright, the flowers. Well, but we got water. Excellent. So we'll just toss both waters up here. Actually, yeah, we need to do another one at some point. Get in there. Ah, awakened feather. Remains. Do something with it. Sure. And the phosphorescent scrapings. Excellent. Got a lot of those scrapings. Now the thing is, I think... I really wanted to check this while I was thinking about it. Yep. That's 2 right there. Go to grab any earth sign. Then grab... Let's see, where is it? You get a soul fragment in there, unfortunately, but I wanted to see if we could produce, like, the pears or something, or the ink or something with that stuff. So, anyways, yeah. Okay, regarding the flowers, what should I do with them? I think flowers can go in here. Nope, flowers cannot go in there. But, what about here? Flowers can go in there, but remains cannot. Which is bizarre to me, because I would always think sacred pool. We got remains would go in here. So we could toss 2 of these in here. Get 4 plus 2 with the earth sign. That's 6 right off the bat. Any soul fragment will do. Yeah, we can figure out something with that. Anyways, let's get to it. Let's get the book back in place so we can at least get some room. And grab at least one of the roses and put them back into storage. Assuming I've got room, this could be an issue. Hang on. Yeah, this is not going to work out. We're going to have to start expanding them. Boom, more rendering. Excellent. So we finally got this one back, which, you know, pretty powerful. Persistent omen. Omen. Ooh, do a lot of things with that. Anyways. Still waiting on one of the soul fragments to recharge. One of the reasons why we're getting more is we have all these things to do. We've got that. Now, should we use that to simply look at something? No. Let's see what we got. We checked out... we checked out the expensive chair. We've done this. We've done this. I think we... Let's do the Tattered Outlaw. Thrizza breaks. 7th library of the Hush House liked painting donkeys. No one else liked her donkey paintings, but Thrizza never much cared what other people liked. Yeah, she was kind of the interesting one, as it were. Investigate. Get more of the story, as it were. Can we actually do a blue rose? Blue crown. Candle, I wonder. Alright. Alright, so let's recharge, since we're going to need it. Let's recharge Jor. So we can have, yeah, we have enough time to do that, and the well, as it were. There you go. There you are. Yeah, just to make sure. I could have screwed that up, I did not, which is good. Bread. Alright, so we're going to need, you know, stuff coming back before we do anything with it, but the bread is definitely going to be useful. Let's get the... Yep, the feather is an extra, so we're going to put it with this stuff, and I'm not necessarily going to toss everything on here out, just, you know... Good lord, I'm running out of room. Let's check the other storeroom. Full-ish as well. Yeah, you have to start tossing more stuff out. There you go. For some reason, the donkey has human eyes. There's also a cigarette holder with no cigarette sticking coyly out of the corner of its mouth. My guess is that that's kind of a dig on somebody we don't know. Well, I don't know. You might know what it's all about. Herb. Right. So, what we're going to do... Good thoughts. Now, where did I put the dough I wasn't using? Ah, right here. Thoughts. Alright, let's try the last headache here. We're going to definitely have to spam the, herbs, unfortunately. Herbs, stick that there. The egg and a bowl, right? To make cake batter. Let's do it. Meanwhile, we still have just enough time to do this again. Grab the last water. And what should we do with this? Well, sure, probably would give us a good shot. It's got rather useful. So, yeah, let's do it. Right then. The bread. Let's put this back over here in the kitchen. We know we're going to be using it at some point. With that knife, in fact. In fact, wait, there's something else that goes there. So yeah, we want to make sure we're going to get it that way. Okay, let's get it knocked out. Comes around, we'll blow some to 2 for that. Sigh. Deep breath. Large recovery day. So now what? So, with chore, we're probably going to need more water. Let's get that knocked out. Now that's going on. I think a health would be... Let's get the health, the plus health one, because I wanted to play around with that anyways. Just for a moment. So, it also can be used for cooking purposes. So, let's just start and get her going. Alright. Let's see, definitely gonna need more stuff. Okay, so drink-wise, good. Food-wise, we're okay. We're still waiting on other guests to be known. When we have our spring visitor. Which is gonna be interesting. We're actually gonna get paid. But it's not that much, mind you, but we will get paid. Alright, storage purposes. Can I move things around a bit more? Nope. Yeah, that, however, will work. Ah, excellent. Cake batter. Jam, almonds, spices. Do sweet. What could we put in here? Sweet. Apple? Nope. Let's see, what do we already have? The cake. We already have one here, right? Blackberry sponge cake. So I guess we could just do what it says, or add the almonds and spices. We've got those right there. And once we actually have something to work with it, yeah, not a problem. We'll give that a whirl, see what happens. See if we've already got it or not. Roses in here. Probably not. We got a lot of stuff here. God, so much stuff we haven't even been playing with. I mean, we can do a lot of stuff with Gideon Soaks here. Especially if it's considered a liquid. We could probably fit liquids here. No, it's cookie ingredients only. Considered a liquid, we can use it for a bunch of stuff. Liquids can be used here. So we could use Gideon Soaks, which is a decent, since we've got a bunch of them. Decent amount of there you go. We can put here. Cannot put remains in here, though. We can put wood. Device. Omens. Good things to think about. Alright. Huh. Probably have this one up and going soon. Alright. First things first, we've got to keep both of these up and going. Now we can use wire for cooking, and we're going to save one for that when we have use for it. Cannot use this one again, it's going to be too close. We can possibly use this one again, basically blowing one of our entire things here, but what do we use it for in 30 seconds? Yeah, I don't think it's actually worth it. But we could do... Now, first of all, let's see if we've got anything we want to do with the nectar. I'm obsessed with it at the moment. Because we can put rains in here, but we can't have both of those at the same time. That's a quick 2. Could grab anything with nectar. See what we can do with it. I mean, this one. We know we can do Sacrament Malachite or Hive's Lament, which we don't need to do at the moment. Herbs and infusions. Gideon Soak, we're going to do that for again. January Sanguary, which is huge stuff. What? Oh, that's heart though, 15. It wouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Grab these thorns. Malachite, Pyrrhus, and Malachite. Nope. That. Malachite, Malachite. Oh, it'd be nice if we could actually get the name that thing going. But probably it's probably just the Malachite, Sacrament Malachite, but guess we have to use it where it's supposed to be used. Okay, so we've got that. We've also got, you can use these as tools, basically. 7 right off the bat. Next one here, we could use flowers, but we don't have a lot with nectar. I could use the other one. That's the easiest one to do it. Because I'm just trying to figure out what we've got. Sacred Malachite. Yeah, we already have that one. Ooh, unfortunate. Oh, this one, right. Yep, that's what I thought it was going to be. Sacred Malachite. Big pear pie. We've got like 2 of them. But yeah. You just wanted to know that one at the top of my head. And I think, yeah, this one. Cordials. So, Malachite. Interesting. Anyways, we've got to, I mean, big pear pie, but we've already got that, I think. Don't we? Do we have pear pie? I don't think so. We're gonna have to make pear pie. Oh well, there are worse things that happen. Actually, we can do, we've got apple pie over here. Start, designing it. Prune whip. Yeah, these desserts in here. The game chips are the first side dish. So if we start... Yeah, definite thing to organize when we've got all that. But... what can we use this for? It's got 4 heart. Alright. What does heart in liquid have? Heart in liquid. Okay. We can use chore here. Can use health for that matter. That would give us a 4 total. This would give us 8. Grab anything with heart. What do we got? And this one's just kind of easy. We've already got Battled Swunder. Wattled Thunder, which you can make a storm out of any time. Which is powerful. Herbs and infusions. Yep, we got that one figured out. Gideon soaks all over again. No, thank you. Sanctuary. Yeah, the thing is if we had another 3. Won't have the memory. Not enough. Okay, herbs and confusion, as I sometimes like to call it. Eagle ink. Right? Okay. Pull that one. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of wandering again. January Sanctuary again, and it's straight up 11. Chicken quillings. Now if we had 3, I'd just dump it in here, but do we have that capacity? Do we have something that goes liquidy? With a heart. Nope. And this one of my faves, by the way, but don't think it is going to work too well. Okay. Heart. Huh, wait. I don't think the crazy ones would work that well either. It does have liquid. Oh, wow. What we can do is actually, just pouring liquid into its dorsal and ventral apertures. We're feeding it. Anyways, or drowning it, depending on how you look at it. So what we can do here, we can grab chore. Skill. Okay, so we just need another 5. We can get 1 more. Where is it? Well, actually, just toss in this. That's 13. Grab any. That's 3 right there. Total Thunder, not the one we wanted. Great, breaching the dwellings. Oh, it doesn't. That's not it. I thought Gideon soaks would definitely be it. No, we got things to learn. Huh. Meanwhile, no, heart. Sorry, wandered off for a bit here, but January Sanctuary. All right, so it's a 16. Technically, I could do it with only 2 heart, but I don't know if I've got anything that's going to fit me liquid-wise for 2 heart. What might we have? Oh, actually, we need 3. That'll do. All right, we need 3 heart. So you know what? Just hit it. I want to see how this works. Actually, we could do that. That's the same. We could use the grip. All right, so yeah, hit it. We're going to convert those 2 ones, and hopefully it's not too late to do so, into something useful. Now, health. All right, so... All right, we're saving this one in 30 seconds for another pull up on water. Definitely going to need it. As you can see, we're kind of a little short here. Although, if I really want to play hard, I could... We could. Could we? What do we need for the cake batter? Almonds. That's what we're going to do. Almonds. Or add almonds and spices. There we go. Let's see what we got. If it's something we already have or not. All right. What do we got? Adria cake. Hit it. Okay, maybe we won't be filling up any water. Oh well. Then we'll go on. I don't think we can actually arrange these flowers any tighter. I mean, I've got them pretty on point here. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Best thing we can do is just keep this for the seaweed storage downstairs. What are we going to do with that? All right. Deep breath. I think we didn't actually need to use another water pull. So we've got our 2 up here. Great. We managed to reset. Not sure we've got anything else to do here. We've got the only one we can save is not going to work for our bed. Correct? Not only that important anyways. Ravine Summer. I think that's the area where the, not sure where that is, so I'll have to check it. But yeah. Waiting. Meant. Madeira cake. In the 8th century, one would have a slice of this in the morning with a glass of Madeira. Fortified wand from the Madeira Islands, volcanic yet lush, rugged yet balm, bright with the calls of the sandpipers and fire crests. This is the 20th century. We have afternoon tea now. We don't drink fortified wine at 10 o'clock in the morning. No more sandpipers, no more fire crests, but the cake's still good. Almonds. Okay. Rail, heart, and lantern. So, not a bad thing. We could have done. We can do that with see where we are with the food we're saving up. Do we have a dessert? Do we not? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, yeah, the orange jumble, but this produces another possibility. All right. Plus, we're also going to need to get another. There you go. Got pudding. Oh, it's the orange jumble or the almond cake. I don't know. All right. So, which of the 2? This one's got forage still into it. So we got to put this in reserve, as it were, to the dessert tray. Sheesh. Good to have a lot of options for dessert. It really is. Game chips can go over here. All right. Yeah, these are all desserts. Wow. Can you side dish? Oh, this one's actually a side dish for our first course. The Malia Jewel, the harder one to get. Oh boy. It could be used, but probably shouldn't be. All right, so... Yep, this was our area for storing the seaweed, and that's where it will be now. We'll have a couple of these to feed. Yeah, we didn't actually get any And this one, yeah, we have to get hen's eggs like crazy. Ugh, a lot of stuff we're gonna be doing. A lot of more domestic stuff, but yeah. Did we freeze? Oh, sorry. Forgot to get that moving forward. Anyways, apologies for that. So yeah, I don't think we got anything else to do today. Let's speed this up. And the weather. Plus we have a visitor. Ah, excellent. Let's see who shows up. And the day says... Alright. The yearly stipend from St. Rollins has arrived along with the usual sniffy reminder that I should spend it wisely. Yeah, we got it. Doing a lot better on our own. Gale. Ooh, okay. Bit windy. And we're still... Oh, now we're in spring. Don't know if we're going to get anyone. Or... Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to start making some plans, and I'll be right back. This is your Curia Fantastic Worlds letting you know that visiting hours for Hush House are now closed. Please return your books to the shelves and make your way to the exit. And we'll see you next time. Like, share, subscribe, and bye. I'd like to thank my Acolyte level supporters whose contributions help this channel grow and hastens the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of Content and Data.